Hype TV people! Yeah. Right then, this is a bit of an update. So this is our small HMO conversion in Stoke-on-Trent. This is actually in the student quarter. So as you can see, literally where my finger is, tickle tickle, that building there, that is actually the university. And all the houses around here are generally full of students. So it's very, very good for HMOs. And I'm going to be showing you how you can do a very good spec, well, in my opinion, a very good spec for a decent budget by doing a few builder's tricks to save some money. So it's how you can get a really nice product by doing a few simple tricks. And I shall reveal all, my friends. So, this is current progress. So previous video that I did, we'd just taken the chimney breasts out. Love it or hate it, I personally think that looks mint. That wall looks absolutely ace. So, first of all, tip number one on how to get a nice high-end finish, or in my opinion, a high-end finish, if you like the urban look, shall we say, is what we've done. So how have we done this work to save money and get this finish? So, the method we've used to fix this to the wall is we've got some battens like this, voila, the tickling stick. We've fixed that in multiple places behind. And then what we've done is we've actually got some of this timber. So it's called rough sawn. This is 3x1 rough sawn wood. And now all we've done is put it across and nail gunned it in, and we've made the entire wall. So, looking at the cost element, and this is for you guys at home, so write this down, get a pen and paper out right now, folks, right now. If you like this finish, this is how you can save some money. So, what we haven't done behind here is we haven't plastered, so we've saved money, okay? The damp course is still gone underneath, so we've still drilled and injected, but like I say, we have not plastered, so we've saved money there. Also, we haven't had to paint it. So we've offset that money as well. So the wall's not been plastered and the wall's not been painted. So what we've done is we haven't paid for plastering, we haven't paid for painting on this wall. We've just put the battens down there, done the damp course and put this across there. So that's the finished product, that's what you see. It looks really nice. So the money we've spent on the wood and the labour of doing it will offset the cost of doing the plastering first and then the painting. So there's tip number one. Write it down, folks. All the things that we've done is on the kitchen. So write this down. If you like that look, you can copy what we've done on this model. Is on the back of there, on the back of this kitchen panel, that's a big panel. Now that's quite expensive. But what we've done is we've used the same timber on here, which is very, very cheap. We've saved the money on the actual high gloss finish panel, and we've actually used the same wood, that's basically offcuts of leftover from there. So it's really cost us nothing because we buy that in big lengths. So if you imagine these lengths are like 4.2 meters long, we haven't gone that far. So the offcuts we've made up and done there. So we haven't had to buy a panel for that, and that now and keeps with that. So can you see how the theme's going along by using timber? So again, tip number two, we haven't brought the panel, but what we have done is use the offcuts of that timber wall to make a panel on the back so that it all fits in. So personally, I really like that finish. So we're doing what we call our Hype Mini model. And we've done things on the things like we've done copper handles. We've got a nice graphite sink. We've got some nice greys. So by the time this is all finished with those features there and it's all dressed up, I'm telling you now, this room will look amazeballs, people. Amazing. So this is going to be bedroom number one, which is downstairs. This was previously a kitchen. So it's going to be a narrow room, but we've got some creative ideas how we can maximise this space. So into this bedroom. So the chimneys have come out. We've now got some en-suites going in here. So into this room. The houses that are in the student quarter in Stoke, they're renowned for being a very small footprint, which means that the house area is very small, so they're not big rooms. But especially with the coronavirus, we're finding a massive demand for en-suites. So we're converting this into a 3-bed all en-suite, and we're doing it on a real budget. Again, the rooms are not that big. Sorry, the rooms are not that big, but they aren't because of the footprint of the house. So what we tend to do is do a really nice, high, funky standard. So it gives it wow factor, and it makes the students want to come in. They want to come and live in a house like this. I feel like Lloyd Grossman. So, again, progress. We've got in there, we've got the 110 pipe, which is for the toilets. So if you can see, that's obviously directly in line with the ensuite. So we've got a back-to-back scenario. So we've got an ensuite in this room, and then in the wall behind in the next bedroom there, the ensuite backs onto this. So the two toilets share the one pipe. That's a common way we do things. Another quick builder's tip. Not sure I've covered this in any other videos, but what we do is when we make the stud work, we board one side, generally the inside, so that it leaves the outside, so that the sparky can come and drill all his holes inside there and feed his cables up, so it's easy work for him to do. And we also do the same for the plumbers, because the plumber can drill his holes in there or in there and bring through his stuff and fix it where he needs to before it's actually insulated and then boarded up. So this is to try and make the job easier for the lads that are doing the work, because they've got nice easy access, and obviously because the other side, the inside's boarded, they can then work out where things are going. So it's to get a really nice job, but it's to make their lives a bit easier. And again, if you make their lives easier, you can probably get the price down a little bit, because it's not such a ball ache of a job. The last bedroom. So before, this is where we previously had the chimney. So the chimney was previously down there behind me. We've obviously built the stud work there now. It's been boarded out on the inside. And it's, as you can see, it's actually going to be a really good size ensuite, this is. Here, we've got all of it accessed, and there you go, there's a pipe work. As I was saying, so it's been very easy for the plumber to find his cavity inside the floor, under the floorboards, bring his pipe work up, drill a hole, bring it through to where he needs to go, and the same for the sparky. So this job for them two trades has been a lot easier. And obviously if it's easier for them, it saves time, and sometimes it can save a bit of cost. So there's another tip. So write them 3 tips down, folks. Using timber on walls, don't plaster, don't paint it, and it's just a finished article and it looks really, really cool, in my opinion. We've also used the offcuts of that timber to then make the panels on the side of the wall units on the kitchen. So again, cost saving thing number 2. And number 3 is, if you can see behind me, leaving all one side exposed so that trades have got easy access. You haven't got to take boards off to put the pipe work in and whatever else, makes their job easier, which can then save costs. It can then save time, and then time saves the money. And that's it from me, folks. Hype Building, Stoke-on-Trent. Give us a call. See you later.